Welcome back. My name is Sonia, and the holidays are coming. So we came up with this idea that we're gonna make a song. The song is gonna come out on the Christmas Day on the 25th of December, and it's gonna be here on YouTube, but also in the Yousician app as a weekly challenge where you can go and play it yourself. Since we are talking about songwriting today, I wanted to call Markus, who is the mastermind behind this upcoming song, but also most of the songs on Yousician. Hi Markus, how is it going?
Hey!
Hey, it's really great to have you here. And we're going to talk about songwriting. What makes a good Christmas song, in your opinion?
Well, you need jingle bells. You need all sorts of bells. Big bells, small bells. Of course, they have these kind of major scale things, and then they have chipmunks.
That's my favorite, chipmunks. What's usually the first thing that pops into your head? Is it more the lyric side or the music, or does it vary?
It always varies. With this particular Christmas song, I first thought about the story, thought about Santa Claus, and since we live in the official home of Santa Claus, Finland, he lives in the Korvatunturi over here, then I read about the history of Santa Claus and how he actually used to be a pretty scary goat-like figure at first. If you weren't nice, he would seal you in a bag of coal, so you ought to be nice. And now he's this kind of joyful old beardy guy with the red suit. So I thought I'd tell a story about this transformation of Santas.
The song that we're making is going to come out in 2 weeks as a weekly challenge in the Yousician app. But I'm not sure if everybody knows what a weekly challenge is. So Markus, can you tell us a little bit about what it is?
Well, yeah, it's a set of 2 songs with a theme every week that we prepare for you, and then you can go out and challenge each other on the leaderboards.
Let's focus on the lyric side of songwriting for a bit. Do you have any specific methods that you use, or is it just something you start doing and then eventually it forms into something?
It's hard to say where they come from, but I usually get some idea and then try to search for a right angle to approach it. So who's the kind of storyteller and what is going to happen. And I have to admit that sometimes I use rhyming services. There's like this rhymezone.com that I use where you can just type words and it thinks of rhymes for you. If you kind of find a good rhyme for some word, it might drive your lyrics to another direction completely. And
when you start writing them, do you often also get an idea of how the melody would be, or do you ever do those 2 things completely separately from each other?
You can do them separately, but of course it's good if they work hand in hand. It's better for your song, generally. So sometimes you get some sentence that practically sings itself. It has a melody to it or a rhythm to it, and you can kind of take advantage of that. Or sometimes if you have a melody or a rhythm, you can find the right words and hopefully they make sense as well. But it's always best if it's not forced.
Do you often get writer's block, or what do you do if you feel like you hit a wall sometimes?
Well, I have this kind of method that I write many parts of a song simultaneously. So if I get stuck with the verse, I might go to the chorus or think about how the song would start or how it would end. So usually I get forward at some place. But of course, sometimes I get stuck, then I usually go take a walk or ask my dog for help or something.
Okay, well, then we have the lyrics on paper and we have some sort of an idea of what the melody could be. How do you get started with writing the music around it?
Well, if you have something, if you have an idea for a verse, you can kind of take that idea and forge more ideas out of it. You can change the chord underneath, or you can flip the rhythm around or the notes around, or move the notes higher or lower, or something, so you can kind of make the song more unified. If you write pop songs, there's time-tested structures for pop songs that you can just have an intro, verse, chorus, bridge, chorus, and then end. So you can just kind of add pieces here and there until you have a song.
What can we expect of the song that you are writing right now?
I think it's turning out to be like a musical type of song, or maybe something like Queen-like, so it has a rock part and then some more traditional Christmas song feel parts and some pop chorus, and then you just go crazy with an epic ending.
Awesome. Thank you so much for joining us today. And I'll see you.
See ya. Bye-bye.
Bye. That was it for today. And remember to tune in 2 weeks on the 25th to see what we've come up with. Also, if you're still looking for gift ideas, make sure you check out Yousician, which is a great way to learn the guitar at home, and you can also get it as a gift. Plus, we made a video about guitar gear for beginners, where you might also find some nice ideas. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in 2 weeks.